Day 1 of 6, our pancakes and Canadian bacon. Tour, we are heading to North Carolina and eventually we'll land at Cozzy's.
You sure? Just gonna put that in there.
I bring a lot of clothes because I have to wear nice clothes on stage and I don't want to be limited. I want to have excess options of what to wear. All packed up.
Made our first pit stop. We've stopped at Lefty's Barbecue.
Dusty wanted to probably go get Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, look, we're starting our tour. You have to start the first day right. If we get some sort of deep fried thing, we're gonna eat deep fried and ice cream and candy all week. What is that?
Looks
like a Zeppelin.
I just ordered 2 waters and I declined lemon that was offered for the waters. I don't know how you feel about that. Here we are eating at Lefty's. Sandwiches. Not fried chicken, slightly healthier.
Love that chicken.
All right, so we just got gas and I spilled gas all over myself, pumping the gas. I had to switch into my shoes because I got gas all over myself. I'm just gonna go into the trunk now and unpack a bunch of stuff to change because I already had to wash my sandals and my feet in a gas station parking lot. And now I'm just gonna change because I smell like gas.
Well, we made it to Asheville.
Here we are in Asheville.
Oh, see, Dusty's in a bad mood. You can tell because he didn't even like how I introduced it. This is what happens when Dusty's in bad traffic for a couple hours.
Everything's fine. You asked 9,000 questions right as we pulled up.
Are you thirsty? You gotta go pee? Let's get a coffee. I want ice cream. Who are you? Beautiful Asheville. So when I think of Asheville, I've been through here before. I think of like a lot of like hippies and
Definitely hippies and hipsters.
there are local comedians in Asheville, North Carolina.
I'm Nick Taylor.
Okay.
I'm Hillary Begley.
Born and raised in Yonkers, New York, and I'm living here in Asheville by way of rehab, and it's a good life.
I was born right down the road in Brevard, and then I lived in South Carolina. Hence the sound that comes out of my mouth. It's a cross between a South Carolina sandlapper and a mountaineer woman.
What's the scene like? How do you enjoy it? How do you not enjoy it?
I love it, all of it, every time. Even when I do shitty, I'm like, yes, this is amazing.
I got mixed feelings about it.
My palms are sweating, and I gotta pee, so I'm gonna be golden.
Is it gonna make me change my mind about killing you?
He says, Hillary, have you ever had an orgasm? And I said, Daddy, why?
I went down to Alabama to meet his family for the first time. And it was really cute, you know, because they were asking me all these questions about Canada, and I was asking all these questions about America, you know, so they were asking me about maple syrup and French people, and I was asking them about fried chicken and Mexicans, you know, just trading notes.
You ever buy picture frames at Goodwill? Anybody?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get good deals on a frame. Sometimes you can get pictures of other people's families. I don't know how that happens. People are like, I'm done with these frames and this family.
Alright, here we are. We left the show that we were doing, and now we're here at the ODDitorium. The ODDitorium.
The auditorium. So we just had to become members to get into this club. At the auditorium, Dusty became a member. Only costed $1, so it's okay.
Thank you. Hey, let me do some jokes. It's not all about you. What's the story here?
So we didn't go up.
We were gonna go to this mic, but we sat there.
We hated the open mic, and it was a cool place, but we just did time, you know. She did 20 minutes, I did 40 minutes, and we feel good about what we've done. I'm a member of the auditorium.
And it's very odd. So it's the end of day 1.
Well,
Here, you sit down. I'm gonna go shower.
well, we made it to Marion, North Carolina.
Hotel breakfast. I got oatmeal. You just got yogurt.
With some blueberries in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got oatmeal, and I put blueberries in there too.
Mostly just looks like beets.
Beady.
Thanks to Ignite Services, we got this room for a low, low price. So now we're ready to hit the road.
Thank you to Ignite, and thank you
Ignite.
to Hampton Inn Suites in Marion. Hey, Dusty.
Hey, Hannah. All right. Here we are. Leaving the beautiful Marion, Hampton Inn. Boxcar Grill. Hannah here. We passed a place called Hannah's Barbecue and Hannah's Handbags and Accessories.
Very exciting time for me. My name is Hannah. Looks like the original Cracker Barrel.
All right. That was our fried bread. We already ate it. Was it good?
Yes.
We're great.
All right, enjoy.
All right. Boom.
Yours looks so much better than mine because it's so unhealthy.
We'll be staying in Raleigh tonight. Then I'm just gonna go sit in the idiot box, which is where I belong. It's just right there. You see our poster on the. I yelled at her in the car because I said, "Hey, can you help me find the place?" And she just was playing on her phone.
And I'm talking to Ross, who is kind enough to write an article about us.
I watch a lot of stand-up, and that's like one of my favorite things. Greensboro definitely has a lot of love for the big Southern comics.
Yeah, so it's just supposed to be a place where comics that are doing what they love can perform here. So
People get to play video games here, board games, card games, watch great comedy shows by regional comedians.
We have Zoe and Dusty. Two Dusties on this show.
Two Dusties.
Two dose Dusties.
Unheard of. How's the comedy scene in Greensboro?
We genuinely like to be around each other, so yeah, true.
That's a rarity.
I've been trying to figure out if I want to be buried, cremated, or kind of true to my Native American roots and be stuffed and placed outside of an ABC store. I'm trying to get.
Hi, my name's Dusty, too. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Wouldn't this be fucked up if this was the Dusty you came here for? Dusty isn't looking so good. And that's only right on half. I am Dusty and I am not looking too good. I used to be beautiful.
And I was like, okay, all right. And she's like, I hope you don't mind, but I've invited another girl to join us for lunch. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. She's like, yeah, she's a brunette. You'll like her. And I was like, well, I don't hate women if they have blonde hair. I hate women if they're prettier than me. You know what I mean?
The way Dusty made me sound at the beginning of the show, I bet you thought I would be a much better looking man. And broke it. It's fine, I didn't break it. The guy who was over there, you can't say things like that. Get kicked out of here. Break this microphone. That's what they told me. You break this, you're out of here, buddy. We even set up 10 chairs in here for you.
All right.
DSI, day 3, show 3, Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Here we are. Dang pig out on the street.
Just to be sure, we are in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, where signs like this are necessary.
We're going to attempt a little street team. Street teaming is my least favorite thing. because people don't want to take the flyer from me. Well, I don't blame them. I don't want to take flyers from people on the street either. But yet, I need people to come to my show. Oh, I have these flyers. We're going to street team it. PSI tonight. It's going to be so funny. It's going to be good.
Thank you.
Hey, we got comedy show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, comedy show at DSI. It's actually going way better than I expected. The fact that no one's rejecting me is
already a victory.
Me and Hannah.
Oh, hey, Anna.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Thanks to Ignite Services, we're at the Holiday Inn. Get a little coffee here, pre-game.
A little Pop-Tart?
Yeah, we got a couple of Pop-Tarts going.
We started with like, we got shakes, we're doing vegetable juice, and we're like, we get some Pop-Tarts and some coffee at 7 p.m.
We love Pop-Tarts. Have a good night, thank you.
We don't care about your stupid Canadian accent. Say A more, then maybe we'll like you. All right, A, out. I live in an igloo. Is that what you want? I'm down here though because I fell in love with a Southern guy, and that's where I'm living down here now. I love Southern men, so great. He opened the car door for me, and I was like, oh, this is all I need. And then he was like, yes, ma'am, and I'm like, oh, and he makes me feel like his boss. Oh, I love this. Love it. I love Southern people because you guys don't just say thank you, you say I appreciate that. I love that. That's so nice. I appreciate that. So great. When I make my boyfriend a sandwich, he's like, I appreciate that. When I clean the house, he's like, I appreciate that. When I'm like, hey, my mom's coming to town, but she's going to stay in a hotel, I appreciate that. You know?
If you're going to use lotion for something like that, you got to spread it around to both hands, right? Not just because of the smell, but because over time, one hand will become real smooth and moisturized. The other hand gets all dry and rough and cracked. People see that rough hand, they're like, man, you use that hand a lot, huh? I'm like, no, I never use that.
Headed down stairs to toast us a couple of Pop-Tarts. Had a great show last night. Now we're gonna pack up soon and head to Newport Beach. Newport News, Virginia. We had some pizza. Feeling real full right now. We're gonna try to rest up. But Hannah looks so nice and so pretty.
Thank you, Dusty. Hey, so we have arrived, day 4 of our Pancakes and Canadian Bacon tour, and we've arrived to Newport News, Virginia, and we are in the condo that we will be staying in tonight and tomorrow night.
But
Here I am again, drinks and misery and gin, singing about all my friends and talking to myself. I might look like I'm having a good time, but if you can tell that this honky tonk heaven really makes you feel like hell. Hey.
all right, here we are in front of Cozzy's, about to go in, about to do our first show. Show at 9 o'clock. We're ready to do some comedy.
At this time, put your hands together and welcome to the stage your host and MC for the evening.
Come on, guys, let's make some noise!
Hey, we have to stop calling Newport News bad news, you guys. Newport News isn't all that bad anymore. We have a Whole Foods now, so it's really not that bad.
But I wish guys liked me as much as they like cereal. Guys love cereal, I swear. Like, my ex-boyfriend finished a box in a day. You never gave my box that kind of attention. I was mowing it down, but at the end, like, what about me? I was like, forget about you, I've got mini wheats. All right.
You know what I mean? Thanks for coming, guys. You bring cake?
No cookies.
All right. Yeah. Of course I do. Come on now. This is a soft penis. You didn't even know. It's not even a hard cookie. Who's done math in here? They're like, namaste. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave. Heat it up, harden it up. This is like claymation. This is Play-Doh. This is a Play-Doh penis in here. This is way off track from the beginning. That's not what I do. I never have penis jokes in the whole set. It's felt like it needed it. I felt like that's what this show wanted. This show was asking for penis jokes. So I'll give it to you.
Hey, good morning. We're leaving Newport News, Virginia, after 3 shows at Cozzy's, and we're driving back to Nashville. The trip's over, except for the 10 hours ahead of us in the car.
And we found a place called Muchacho Alegre, and turns out to be in looks like what the office of a Days Inn, but we're doing it.
Great reviews.
Great reviews. And once you know, most people know.
If we got diarrhea here, I mean, it would be a shock. My stomach already hurts.
2 doors. One is the Days Inn, and one
Which
is.
Which one? It's such a hard choice.
Left.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, we made it back. Here we are, out on the porch, back at our house in Nashville, and we had a great weekend. Everything was really fun. We went to a lot of places. We went to Southern Kitchen and Bar in Asheville, North Carolina. We went to Idiot Box in Greensboro, North Carolina. We went to DSI in Chapel Hill. And we went to Cozzy's Comedy Club in Newport News, Virginia.
We visited a Kroger, a Food Lion. We had a lot of laughs. We slept great.
We slept in the condo with Karen in Newport News, Virginia.
That sounds so weird.